Lions Nation. We all know Dan Campbell loves a good laugh, but he's been pretty clear. The Lions are eyeing the market for an edge rusher. And this search isn't just about talent or tactical fit. The Lions are looking for players who bring that energy and attitude that match the team's spirit. So, Lions Nation, if you're as excited as I am about this season's possibilities and want to stay on top of all the latest news and analysis, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Here, we'll break down every move, every play, and cheer on making 2024 our breakthrough year. Turn on notifications so you don't miss anything about the Lions, whether it's the possible arrival of Hendrickson or any other major news. This week, Kevin Patra from NFL.com analyzed various teams' needs as the trade deadline approaches next Tuesday. And, of course, the Lions came up as a team in need of a pass rusher. And which name did he mention? None other than Trey Hendrickson from the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, the question is, would the Bengals be willing to trade such a talent? Although they had a rough start to the season, they're not known for selling players. But Hendrickson's situation is unique. He asked to be traded during the offseason, and with his contract ending in 2025, this might be the time. Why would Hendrickson be a perfect fit for the Lions? First, Dan Campbell and our defensive coordinator, Aaron Glenn, worked with him on the Saints from 2017 to 2020, so they know exactly what to expect from the guy. Plus, Hendrickson's stats are impressive: 7 sacks and 36 QB pressures this season. He's exactly the type of powerhouse Campbell values and our defense needs. On the financial side, his contract isn't cheap, with a base salary of $14.8 million this year and $15.8 million in 2025. Still, the chance to add a Pro Bowler like him, who fits into our scheme and understands the team's values, is something to seriously consider. So, everyone, could this be the Lions' big move? With a need to strengthen the pass rush and the dream of the Super Bowl alive, Trey Hendrickson might just be the missing piece. Stay tuned because management is watching closely, and this trade could have a huge impact. Now, imagine the difference Hendrickson would make in our defense. With a player like him alongside Hutchinson, the Lions' defensive line would reach a new level. Hendrickson is known for playing with intensity and never giving up, exactly the type of player Dan Campbell loves. This never-stop-motor mentality is what turns a good team into a competitive team, and it's what we need to face the big challenges of the season. Moreover, we can't forget how a signing like this could influence the rest of the team. Bringing in someone with playoff and Pro Bowl experience boosts morale and confidence in the locker room. Campbell and Glenn know Hendrickson's work ethic, so he'd already have the respect of the coaching staff and players. This, combined with our current group, might be the boost Lions' defense needs to finally make that turnaround we're all hoping for. Of course, the financial aspect always weighs in. But when you look at the potential impact, isn't it worth the investment? The trade deadline is approaching, and if the Bengals decide to let go of Hendrickson, the Lions have to be ready to act. It's a golden opportunity to raise the defense's quality and show we're taking this playoff chance seriously, maybe even more. So fans, get ready. Campbell is paying attention, and if this trade goes through, Ford Field will explode with energy with every sack and QB pressure. Let's hope this opportunity becomes a reality and makes 2024 an unforgettable year for the Lions. As a Lions fan, I'm pumped just imagining Trey Hendrickson in blue and silver. The defense already has incredible energy with guys like Hutchinson, but bringing in Hendrickson would elevate our pass rush to another level. And look, if we really want to make some noise in the playoffs and maybe contend for a Super Bowl, we need this type of reinforcement that not only strengthens the defense but also brings a competitive mindset that inspires the whole team. This is the type of move that shows the league the Lions mean business. Our front office has shown it's willing to do what it takes to take the next step, and seeing this ambition finally transforming our team is a proud moment for any fan. Now, the question is, will the Bengals management be open to this trade? If it happens, we'll have to make a financial effort, of course, but it's the kind of investment that's worth it when you know there's a real chance to go far. Just imagine seeing Hendrickson pressuring opposing QBs at Ford Field. That will be the cherry on top of an already historic season. This possibility has me even more excited and hopeful. If the trade doesn't happen, I'll keep rooting and believing in our defense's growth. But if it does, things are about to get serious. If this trade actually goes through, our defense will transform into one of the league's most feared. Hendrickson's presence alongside Hutchinson would create an explosive duo of pass rushers, forcing opposing offenses to completely rethink their strategies. Imagine the impact not only in home games with Ford Field buzzing, but also in boosting the team's confidence on any field. As fans, we always want to see our team making bold moves, especially when we seem just one piece away from something special. And that's exactly how I feel with the possible arrival of Hendrickson. We're at a turning point, and adding a player of this caliber shows we're ready not only to compete for the division, but to go further and take on the best. It's time to go all in. If we want to go deep into the playoffs, this could be the perfect opportunity to put the Lions on the map for good. Hendrickson is a name that brings immediate impact, and with him, our defense becomes a force to be reckoned with. Now it's time to hope everything falls into place, for management to do its part, and for us to keep believing. This season has already been special, but with a move like this, 2024 could be marked as the year the Lions took the final leap to the top.